Good morning, guys. Hope you're enjoying your Friday. Last day of work for a lot of people before the weekend. Mason here with us. Yeah, a bit disappointed the footy's not on this weekend. To wait another week before we get to see the Mighty Catters smash Collingwood, but it's all right. It'll all be worth it in the end. So, super quick because I've got to go and get the kids ready for school and everything. And this one might start to grizzle. I made a post yesterday which seems to have resonated with a lot of people, just talking about debt and our own financial situation, how things have gotten a bit tougher. Well, especially with interest rates and things like that. I know that when we first ever went to buy this house, interest rates were at a low. I knew they could go up, so that's all fine. But it was a no-brainer because our rent was $360 a week, I think, from memory, and we're going to go to like $370 for paying back the house. Well, that's now gone to about $500. So with a family of 5, money doesn't go a long way. So yeah, that's sort of added to the pinch a little bit. Then also just fuel and things like that, like paying $130, $140 a tank of fuel. It's crazy. So it's been a blessing in a way because it's really highlighted that we just can't keep absorbing it. We can't just keep taking on all this extra debt. Can't be using credit to, get by. Need to get smart about this, or we're going to lose our house. We won't be able to keep it. We won't be able to have nice things. We won't be able to give these guys a good life. So I just want to give you 2 tips, things that I'm doing right now, and I know that our conversation in 6 months is going to be completely different. We're at Mace. So 2 things. One is getting really, really clear on exactly where we're at. I'm getting involved. So I've got all these automatic payments that come out and things like that, and it's just been easy just to let it go. So now I'm getting clear about it, knowing exactly what's what, and going through and seeing where we can reduce expenses. So I'm not, like my post yesterday, I'm not hiding in the dark anymore. So I'm taking ownership of this and can actually make some changes and get it done. Hey, Khaled, how you going, man? So that's our first thing we're going to do, our first step. All right. Now, another thing that we did was, as everyone does these days, we rang the mortgage broker to try and get our interest rates down. So he's pretty hopeful of that for us. Thinks that we might be able to do that. But so that's, aside from bringing those expenses down and that sort of thing, you're a little bit stuck because you can't, a lot of people with a job, like I've got a job, I've got a fixed income. It's hard to make any more unless you do overtime. And with this little guy, I'm really, really limited in what I can do. So I can't go and get another job. I can't do a hell of a lot of overtime because I've got to look after the kids as well. Got to have a family life. So you need to bring in more money somehow. So what I've got the trading, obviously, and then I've got our online business. But you sort of need to have another way of making money, and I think it should be completely separate from your job or from what you traditionally do. No one's going to tell you it's a bad idea to have multiple streams of income. So, if you can remember those 2 things, hopefully we'll all be in a much better situation, no matter what interest rates are, and no matter what the price of fuel is, so we can all stop whinging about it on Facebook. All right, guys. See you later. Oh, sorry, Khaled. Big boy. So this is Mason, my little boy. He's about 7 months and he's full on. He wouldn't sleep this morning. Dad's up early as always. So, Mum brought him out to me and I'm looking after him, aren't I, mate? All right, guys. We'll see you later.